Hello and welcome to ExplainX. My name is Poonam Agrawal. First of all, thank you to all my viewers for subscribing to my channel and liking my videos and appreciating my work. I'm really thankful from the bottom of my heart, and I really hope that you support me all through and through so that I can bring in my work, real journalistic work, factually correct and non-biased. So today we are going to talk about something which is being talked about for the past few days, and that is about the SBI, State Bank of India's data on electoral bonds which have been shared by the Election Commission. Everybody is talking about, and the worry is that the SBI is going to share two different data in two different silos. One, the purchaser name, date of purchase and the denomination, which is the amount of the electoral bond, and the second data will be of the political party who redeemed it and the date. So the matching between the two data is something that the SBI did not do, and in the Supreme Court they said that they cannot do it for a simple reason that it is time taking and they have these data available in two different compartments. Now that data has been shared by the SBI to Election Commission, but matching is the most crucial thing because electoral bond is used in political donation. Now we will, as citizen of India, we need to know that who donated how much to which political party. Now to get that information, we will have to wait a few more days or weeks or months, because this right now, which the data that Election Commission will put out will be in two different parts. This is the major problem which is being cited by different people on news reports. You're hearing that the matching is not being done. But let's talk about solution here. Is there a solution? Yes, of course, there's a solution. We know what the problem is. Now, the solution might not be complete, but it can be temporary. And to speak about the solution, I'll just give you a small example of my childhood memory, which might help you to understand it in a simpler way. As a child, like I have two elder brothers. I have two siblings. Both of them are elder to me. And so one fine day, my father gave chocolates to my brother, the second brother, and he told me that here are 6 imported chocolates and here are 6 Indian chocolates. He told my brother that you divide it among brothers and sisters, give 2 Indian chocolates to your elder brother and to your younger sister, and 2 imported chocolates to your elder brother and younger sister. So what he was supposed to give us 4 chocolates each, 2 imported and 2 Indian chocolates. Now my second brother, and all of us being like that, all of us loved imported chocolates, and he didn't really want to get rid of those imported chocolates. He wanted all 4 of them for himself, and what he did, that he gave me 3 Indian chocolates and 1 imported. He did the same for my elder brother. I went to my father and I told that, why didn't you get me more imported chocolates? I just got 1. My father said that, how could it be? I gave 2 imported and 2 Indian chocolates to your second brother and told him to give the same to you too and keep 4 chocolates for himself, which is 2 Indian and 2 imported. Then I told him, no, I have got just 1 and 3 Indian chocolates. He said, no, like he wanted to know why did he do that. And so to make it further clear to him, I just pulled out those chocolates from my pocket and showed him that, look, here are the 3 Indian chocolates and 1 imported chocolate of so and so name, and this is exactly what happened with my elder brother also. I called my elder brother, he did the same thing. When he asked my second brother, he kept denying that, no, I gave them the chocolates, they must have done something and they mixed. But when my father said that, here are the chocolates, where are the other chocolates? Now, what I'm trying to say, that since I gave those chocolates to my father and showed him that these are the imported chocolates and the Indian chocolates, the number of chocolates I've got, at least this bit was clear, that out of the 6 imported chocolates and 6 Indian chocolates, how many came to me and to my elder brother, and the remaining were with the second brother. So this is a small story. The point I'm trying to make, that it would be very simple and easy if the opposition party, they declare the name of the purchaser of the bonds after the Election Commission release the names of the purchaser on their website. At least we will get to know that who were the donors, the electoral bond donors who donated those bonds to the so-and-so political party sitting in the opposition. Now, that is what I've seen, and we all have read that how all these political parties sitting in opposition, they've been criticizing electoral bond. Just to quote some of them, and I'll just say who has said few things, like uh, Rahul Gandhi, he has said that electoral bonds भारतीय इतिहास का सबसे बड़ा घोटाला साबित होने जा रहा है, that it is one of the biggest scam in India. Then again, the after this, Rahul Gandhi ji, apart from him, Jairam Ramesh, who's also from the Congress party, he said that since the Supreme Court verdict, which declared electoral bonds as unconstitutional on February 15, 2024, the Modi government, through the SBI, has consistently tried to halt or delay the revelation of who donated how much chanda or donation to which political party. Not just Congress, but even Samajwadi Party President Akhilesh Yadav, he said that he quoted electoral bond as corruption bond. And then Aam Aadmi Party, again, Aam Aadmi Party leader Atishi, she said that we welcome this decision of the Supreme Court. This is an important step in the transparency of election funding. Otherwise, through electoral bonds, it was not known which person was given fund to which party. So since the opposition, they've been talking so much, it's their responsibility as well to maintain the transparency in the public domain. And this, I'm sure they must be also thinking about, to bring this transparency, what the bit they can do, since they are the stakeholders of the entire electoral bond system as well. So they can at least put out on their website, party website, the names of the purchase donors, the name of the donors, the date when they got it as a donation, and the amount. If they can put out, that will make, at least it would be easier for journalists like me and other investigative journalists who've worked on electoral bonds for years. It will be very easy for us to get a clearer picture of the data and do proper analysis of the data. Now, just to give you further perspective to the entire thing, I'll give you the data, like how much electoral bond was sold. Now, I've written it on a piece of paper so that the numbers register while I'm talking about it. So total number of electoral bonds which have been sold, and this data I have taken out from Association for Democratic Reform, who they were the petitioner in the Supreme Court on electoral bonds. This data is available on their website. You can access it as well. So the data shows that total number of electoral bonds so far that have been sold is 11,986 crore plus. Now, how much did the BJP get? BJP got 6,566 plus crore, which is 54% of the entire EB sold. Second stands Congress, who got 1,123 plus crore, which is 9.3% of the entire data being sold. Bonds being sold. Then comes TMC or AITC, 1,092 plus crore, 9% of the entire thing which is being sold again, and 9.1%. Then comes Bharat Rashtra Samiti, BRS, 912 plus crore, 7.6% of the bonds sold. Then comes BJD, which is 774 plus crores, 6.4%. Then comes DMK, 616 crore, 5.1%. So this is just I've taken the few top 7 political parties who have got this donation, and this clearly shows that apart from 54% which went to the ruling party BJP, the rest have gone to different national political parties as well as regional parties. So it is also the responsibility of these political parties to bring out the data of the donors of their donors in the public domain. Till now they didn't do it, which is understandable, because as per the law, the names of the donors were supposed to be kept secret. But now, after the names are being made public of the purchaser of the bonds, it would be only easy for all of us as citizens of India to know who were the donors of these opposition parties and how much were donated to these parties. Apart from that, I would like to also speak about the fact that why the serial number, the hidden serial number about which I have made a video. You guys have watched it. My viewers have really appreciated it. And this story I did at the Queen 6 years ago. I exposed the hidden number for the first time on the electoral bonds. So that number which exists on the bond, which is not visible to the naked eyes, it's visible only under the ultraviolet ray. Whether that number is being given by is being shared by the SBI or not, that will be very crucial, and I don't know whether they will do it or not. If that number is being shared in two different parts of the data as well, it would be much easier to connect the dots. Otherwise, how else can we find out the details? As we know that the validity of the electoral bonds stays only for 15 days. So if somebody purchases on the 1st of March, it has to be redeemed by 15th of March. Otherwise, it is not valid, and the money will go to the Prime Minister Relief Fund. The political party will not get it. Now, within that span of time, the entire process needs to be completed. So now that we are getting the data of the purchaser with the date of purchase and the data of the political party with the date of redemption, like when they redeemed it, now this is clear that within that span we can have rough assumption of how much was being redeemed and who were the donors who donated during this time. Second, another important thing through which we can tally the data is that this bond was sold in different phases. It was not sold for 12 months in a year. It was declared or announced by the SBI on their website that the first or the second phase or the third phase of the bonds will be sold from so and so date till so and so date. Now, if the data they have shared is actually in different blocks of phases, phase 1, 2, 3, 4, because if I remember correctly, it was sold in over 20 phases. And now if we get those data separately, it would be very easy. It would be easy to actually tally the data. So these are few facts through which we can certainly try to decipher the data. The analysis of the data would be easier, but at the same time, we would like to see how much the opposition party do for this particular do on the electoral bond, whether they are doing their bit to make the thing more transparent to the people or not by revealing the names of the purchaser and or the donor of the bond to that particular political party. Because I'm sure when the donor went to donate the bond to the party office, his or her name must have been written somewhere that this particular company came to donate this much of amount. So the data must be available with the political party as well. I hope that this is one solution all of us agree on, and I feel that this is something we should also discuss about, and I hope this video is helpful to you. If you have any comment, any question in your mind related to electoral bond, please do write to me in the comment section of this video. There are other videos also on electoral bonds which I have made. Please go and watch them, especially the one on the hidden number where I use ultraviolet ray torch to show the hidden number on the bond. Please do watch it. Please know more about it. As we know that the more we are aware of it, the better it is for us as a citizen, because we know that Lok Sabha elections are around the corner and we need to know more and more about what's going on in the country. And I will request all my viewers, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. Please, I really need it. And I'm really thankful to all my subscribers for showing their support to my work. I am really humbled with it. Thank you so much for watching this video.